Hi, my name is Mason. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today.
Okay.
How are you feeling today?
I'm okay. I kind of don't want to be here.
Oh, yeah?
I had some occupational therapy done before, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they knew what they were doing. I don't know if they knew how I was feeling because my hand still hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be the same here.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. It's totally understandable why you would feel apprehensive about physical therapy based off your previous experience. But I want to assure you that we're going to do our best to make sure that you do not have that same experience here at this clinic. Okay. Okay. So have you ever been to physical therapy before?
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, just to give you a rundown of how this is going to work, I'll be asking you some just basic questions here concerning the pain you're having. Then we'll do some tests, and then I'll prescribe to you a home exercise program to give you some things you can do at home after we're done here at the clinic.
Okay.
Okay? So, just to confirm, you are 29 years old?
Yes.
Okay. And what is your date of birth?
September 5th.
September 5th. Okay. And tell me a little bit about what you do for a living.
I'm a service representative over at a telemarketing company.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you enjoy that?
I like it. Sometimes there's rude customers calling in, so I like to be a little bit sarcastic and not give them my full customer service.
Oh, okay. And is there a lot of sitting, I could imagine, for that job?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
all day.
So in your free time after work, what do you enjoy doing? Do you have any hobbies or exercise at all?
I like to work out. I like to do Krav Maga a lot. I do that maybe a couple times a week.
And what is Krav Maga?
It's some self-defense.
Self-defense?
Yeah, so we punch a lot, punch bags.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically I shouldn't mess with you.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say not.
Great. Anything else you enjoy doing?
I do like watching TV. Vampire shows are pretty much my favorite.
Okay.
Anything with a vampire.
What vampire shows do you watch?
Right now, I think my favorite is Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one actually. I have seen Twilight. Have you seen Twilight?
Yes, it's my
Are you-
favorite movie.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Edward.
Edward?
Yeah.
I gotta admit, I'm Team Jacob. I really like werewolves.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, well, great. Appreciate you sharing all that. Let's talk a little bit about the pain that you're having. Could you show me where you're feeling pain?
It's right here.
Okay.
Down to here.
So just to clarify, it's below the buttock, but then above the knee in the back of your leg?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And how would you describe this pain?
Maybe like a pulling, kind of intense pain.
Okay. Would you say that pain, would you say it's like just a mild pain? Is it more like severe?
I would
kind of in the
say maybe in the middle.
middle?
Yeah.
It's like a moderate pain?
Yeah.
Okay. And then with that pain, are you having any pain above that in the hip or the buttock or below the knee?
No.
No? Okay. The ankle or foot? Okay. And how about your opposite leg? Are you having any pain at all in that leg?
No.
Okay. And how about the back at all?
No.
Anywhere in the back? Okay. Anywhere in your front, chest, or stomach area? No. And how about your arms? Anything in your arms?
No.
Hands?
Just my hand.
Your hand, okay.
Top of my hand.
Is that your right hand or left?
Right.
Right hand?
Yeah.
So the top of your right hand? Okay, and how would you describe this pain?
Kind of a achy. That's where I fractured my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I was punching a wall and I fractured it a couple years ago.
A couple years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and do you still feel that it hurts, or is it like more of a mild pain, moderate?
Mild.
Mild pain?
I can feel it, but it doesn't affect as much.
Okay.
as my leg.
Gotcha. And do you feel like the pain in the back of your leg and the pain in your hand, do you feel that they're related at all?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. So with this pain in the back of your leg, what are some things that you've noticed that either motions or activities that you do that make the pain worse?
I want to say maybe walking up steps.
Okay.
And walking.
Okay. And when you're walking, how long until you start feeling that pain when you're walking?
A couple minutes.
2 minutes?
It's not too far.
Okay. And I know you mentioned stairs. Do you have any stairs in and around your home?
I do. I live on the second story of an apartment building, so kind of have to get up there if I want to go home.
Okay. No elevators you could take?
Mm-mm.
So can't avoid them. Gotta take the stairs, huh?
Got it.
Okay. And what about some things, what are some things that ease your pain or make it better that you've done?
I like to prop my foot up and put some ice on it.
Okay. And when you do those things, about how long before you notice that the pain starts to get better?
Maybe about 5 to 10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, great. So I'm going to have here a scale from 0 to 10. Now 0 is going to be like experiencing no pain.
Okay.
10 is going to be the worst pain that you've personally experienced before. So on that scale of 0 to 10, what number would you give your pain right now as we're sitting here in the back of your leg?
I want to say a 6.
A 6 out of 10? Okay. And how about at the worst it's been since you've hurt your leg? What would you give it?
About a 12.
12 out of 10. Okay. And at its best?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. And just to clarify, when you say 12 out of 10, so 10 is the worst it can be. Are you saying that by the 12 you mean that this is like your new worst pain that you've
Yeah,
experienced?
I think my new worst, yeah.
Okay. Appreciate that. Okay. And now I want to talk about how your pain acts throughout the day. So in the morning hours, like waking up, getting ready for work, how would you describe your pain during those times?
It hurts. I mean, I'm just getting out of bed, so it's not severe pain, but
Mhm.
when I get out of bed, it pulls.
Okay. And how about throughout the day, like in the afternoon hours?
It's okay. I mean, it still hurts because I've been walking on it,
Mhm.
so maybe about a 6, like how I am now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the evening and at night?
It goes down because I'll sit down and watch TV and have a glass of wine. Maybe that's why it gets better. But yeah,
Okay.
maybe about a 5.
A 5? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so next, is there any medical conditions that you currently have that you're aware of?
I do have bipolar disorder
Bipolar? Okay.
and anxiety.
And are you taking any medications for those?
I am. I'm taking lithobid and benzodiazepine. I think.
Benzodiazepine? Yeah. And is the lithopid you take for the anxiety, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how often do you take that?
About twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
And the other medication?
Same, twice.
Twice a day? Okay. And do you have any, or do you know of any medical conditions that run through your family?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of? Okay. Okay. And so for this pain in the back of your leg, do you know if you had any imaging done, such as an X-ray?
Yes, I've had an X-ray, like right after it happened, and they didn't say anything about it. I mean, I don't know if there was anything wrong with it.
Okay. So they didn't let you know the results of the test?
I think they said it was something negative, maybe for fracture or something. I don't know.
Okay. Negative. Great. So these next questions are just some questions that we ask everyone. Okay. Does the pain in the back of your leg ever wake you up at night?
No.
No. Okay. And do you ever have, or since you've hurt your leg, have you had fever, like a fever or any chills?
No.
No. Okay. And since you've gotten the pain in this back of your leg, have you noticed any changes in your bowel or bladder function?
No.
No. Okay. And so in physical therapy, we're going to be teaching you some exercises, right? So it's important to know how you learn best. So what are some ways that you've noticed that you learned best in the past?
I think maybe showing me and then let me do it and see if I'm doing it right.
Okay. Sounds good. And so tell me about how this injury happened.
I was at a family get-together at my house, and I was getting into an argument with my nephew. He was just really making me mad, so I wanted to go kick him, and as I was kicking him, I could feel something tear in my leg.
Okay. And was this tear like immediately when you kicked, or did it happen afterwards?
Just right after.
Okay. How long ago did this injury happen?
I think last week.
Last week? Okay. And since you first hurt your leg there about a week ago, do you feel like your pain has gotten better, worse, or stayed the same since then?
Maybe about to say the same.
Stayed the same?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you ever had any previous history of an injury to that back part of your leg?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So I understand that if you've mentioned previously that you're skeptical of physical therapy, which again is very understandable given what you've experienced. Okay. But are there any goals that you've been hoping or that you would hope to have out of physical therapy?
I just want to get back to working out, doing my Krav Maga.
Okay.
Yeah. And they won't release me to do that until I come here.
Okay. Well, this is a great goal. This is a great place to start off. We'll definitely be working on this. Okay. And so that concludes your portion of the exam, and now we're going to go ahead and do some tests to see how we can help your leg.
Okay.
Okay? All right, right this way.